Hello.
How
Thank
we
you so much
doing?
for having us.
Oh, that's probably because I am not coming through all the way. Okay, now can you guys hear me in the chat? Huzzah! It is me you can't hear. Okay, fantastic. All right, so to rehash, we're going to get this going pretty quickly. We budgeted about 15 minutes for lead in and for tech issues to start. We've just about used up all that time, thankfully. All right, now, so here's Matt Dave. Let me go to player one feed. I will futz around with the player feeds as we go. And again, thank you guys. The first match is always the one that encounters the most technical difficulties. Including me remembering to unmute my goddamn mic in Streamlabs and in the three other places that I'm running it through. So, long story short, we're doing this today to support Game to Grow, which is a 501c3 organization that uses D&D for therapeutic needs for kids, teens, adults, specifically serving ADHD, autism communities, and more. They've got Critical Core, which is their game system, which they developed to help. Ooh, man, now it's doing all kinds of crazy things. Gotta love it, folks. Does all kinds of is specifically designed to service those communities, and we will jump into it. So, long story short, 30-minute match, 30-second shot clock. First team to knock everybody else out, or has the most players standing at the end of it, or has the greatest ratio of remaining hit points at the end of it will end up being the winner. We've gone through the map. If you get thrown off the edge of this thing, you're dead. Everything else is pretty much game. We rolled initiative backstage. Matt, Dave, will you take over for us as we get going? Dropped the Tiltify link in chat. I actually think I did that okay. If you want to support your team, then you can absolutely. And by the way, Saga, not to give you a hard time, half your face is cut off your camera. You might want to tilt your camera up a little bit.
Okay.
Zork, I'm
Thank
losing the top of your head as well there. I didn't want to give that to you the entire time. The Death Savings Bro are a 5e podcast, and we'll talk a little bit about your shows after the match since we burned up some of our lead-in time dealing with tech issues. But as you guys donate, make sure that your supporters are donating which team that you want to support. Donations $1 will get your team a rowdy cheer. Donations up from there can get them advantages on rolls, dodge actions as a free actions, healing potions to get them through the match. Matt Dave has lovingly agreed to pop in as our guest DM. So at that point, we're going to get rolling. And Matt Dave, take it away while we futz with camera.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna get right into it then. I'm starting the match clock now as I pass it off to Hinokami. You have initiative. Go ahead and take your turn.
All right, I will
Shot clock is started.
cast Sanctuary.
Okay.
As an action, I will use Emboldening Bond. So by the way, are we posting things in chat, trying to post things in chat as far as, okay, because from D&D Beyond to Roll20, I'm not real sure how to post it in Roll20's chat.
Just give us a quick description of what your bond does.
It's basically it's bliss. So
Okay.
it's it's not the spell. So it doesn't require concentration, and it lasts 10 minutes. And so it's a D4 to saving throws, ability checks, and attack rolls.
Okay, perfect. Are you moving? That's your action,
Yes.
bonus action? Okay.
Yes, I will move.
Just a reminder, the platform you do start on is 10 feet below the main stage.
Okay. And 6. I was just trying, is that 6?
Okay, that's good enough. Seven Wonders, you have next initiative.
And just a question here. Sanctuary was cast. Who was it cast on?
was cast
I'm
on.
sorry. I cast it on myself.
Okay, perfect.
All right. I am following my captain's directions, and I have the ruler selected instead of selection because I'm great at that. And then I'm going to take a shot with my short bow.
Against who?
Against.
Can't see anybody. They're 10 feet below.
Oh, they're 10 feet below. Okay, then I'm going to ready my action to shoot somebody as soon as they appear, whoever it is.
Okay. Milo, you're next.
Okay, so the first thing I want to do is cast Long Strider on Prothean.
A long strider on Prothean.
I just have to find in my spells how to cast that real quick. Long Strider. Did I do it? Did that work?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to cast that on him. And then I am going to just hang out. I'm going to ready just a evasive maneuver.
So you're gonna hold the so you're gonna dodge.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't dodge.
Yeah,
Because
no.
You use your action cast a spell. So you just you can move or you can stay there. Those are your options.
Yeah, I was just going to hang out then. Stay there.
Okay, that's the end of Milo's turn. Mirren, your go.
Okay, so I will first use my movement to move here, I believe, and then I will use my bonus action to cast a Shield of Faith on Seven Wonders to bump his AC to 18. And then I will use my action to dash to the top of the stairs and duck behind the wall there.
Okay, that is the end of Mirren's turn, which brings us to Thadwood.
All right, I'd like to, can you hear me? All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was having some technical difficulties. Yeah, I'd like to just ready an action to fire a ranged attack at anyone who comes into line of sight.
Okay, it seems like our one team is just is just staying in their scouting zone.
You guys know how much I love defensive play on these. It is gripping stuff, Cotton. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Okay, so you're just holding your action to attack, right, Thadwood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are you attacking with? What's your weapon?
A pistol.
Pistol? Okay. Prothean, you're up.
All right, I am going to cast Magic Weapon, which will allow my sword to become a +1 magic item on damage and attack rolls. And then I am going to move, and because I have Long Strider on me, I should be able to move farther.
Yep.
Which allows me an extra 10 feet, so I can move 40 feet, which will put me. I'm actually going to move 20 and then 20 behind, take cover behind that.
Okay.
I believe then as soon as he appears, I get to shoot him.
It does. That does trigger your held action. So
Yay, 5 minutes into the match, we've got our first
So go
attack.
ahead, roll your attack, Seven Wonders.
23.
23 will hit.
Will hit.
And unfortunately, I can't use sneak attack, but I meant up.
You just have general advantage, right?
Yeah.
So 5 piercing damage.
All right. Okay. And then once I'm hit, I suppose I will move those additional steps over
moving.
behind the statue.
Okay, excellent. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry. No, yeah, that is my turn.
Okay, brings us back to Hinokami.
All right. Kami is going to move up the steps to here, and Kami will now cast Bless on all three of us. And from here, he's taking cover, so I can't see anyone. So that will be the end of my. I'm sorry.
Sorry, keep going. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I was just because he's behind
Yeah.
cover, so I can't see him anyway.
Really quickly, Prothean, I do need you to roll me a concentration check because you did take damage after you
Okay.
cast your spell.
Yep, that makes sense.
You need 10 or higher.
Low money, low money, low money.
Yay for
I'll
Matt.
take a
Hey, you
21.
pass, it's fine. Seven Wonders, you're up.
I'll do it,
I
yeah,
am
for
going
sure.
to run after that person who I saw hiding in the corner over there. I'm going to go up the steps.
It's a trap. No, I'm sorry. Shouldn't say that. Okay.
Dash is a bonus action.
All
Let's
of
see. I
those
hope I can make it.
feeds.
That's
I think you
1,
can.
2, 3, 4,
There they
5,
are. Ooh.
Okay.
6.
Oh,
What do you think?
yeah, you
Prison-
really closed that gap.
Uh,
Yeah, you got line of sight on them.
is there a way to move?
There you
I couldn't
go.
figure out how to move diagonally on roll 20.
You should just be able to drag it to whatever square you want to go to.
Oh, is that how it works?
Alt click will also let you just pretty much drop it wherever you want.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I had enough squares to get right up in his face because that's where I would like to be.
You did.
Yeah, you
Okay.
did.
Great. Then it's going to be time for me to attack with my short sword.
And don't forget, you get 2d4 to that attack.
Out of curiosity, Seven Wonders hit me with the short bow, correct?
Yes.
Before, yes. Now I'm short swording you.
Okay. Are we implementing draw and sheathing?
That is a good question. Turner, how do you want to?
rules as written, right?
Rules
so
as
you can
written?
do
I
one
don't
as a free action. So you can draw or sheathe as a free action. You can't do both as a free action.
Okay, then you will let me just drop the bow because I'm not going to plan to use it again.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is the,
I'll unequip it.
that is the
Okay.
workaround.
Okay, so you no longer have your bow.
All right. I've turned it on. I'm pretty sure that a 22 is going to hit.
Yeah.
Ugh, I keep forgetting. Did that come through? Okay, good.
Oh, hey, guess what?
You don't have sneak attack damage.
Yes,
does.
I do because I'm a swashbuckler.
Oh, you are a
Thank very much.
swashbuckler. Okay, excellent.
Oh,
There we go.
Every party needs a Todd the Tiefling.
So a total of 20 piercing damage.
Ours is more polite though.
Well, you pretty much would have to be, wouldn't you?
Does Stadward have line of sight from there, or is he too far down?
No one who's in the starting zone has line of sight outside their starting zone.
All right, we got to get up the stairs.
Yes.
Okay. That is the end of Seven Wonders, which does actually before we end your turn, Prothean, I need 2 concentration checks.
Oh,
2 or just the one?
Just one.
Okay.
and he could hit twice.
Did you hit twice, Sorclox?
No, only once.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
thought. You did roll.
I saw 25 and 22. All right.
Yeah, that's because I don't know how to use the the interface. I got it.
Yes.
Okay, so you magic weapon drops on you,
It's a
Prothean.
failure.
All right.
All right, starting the shot clock for whoever's up next.
Milo.
I remember to do, he said.
Okay, let's see how far I can get some movement in here. Or how do I do movement?
I've got you. You've got 15 to the top of the stairs, 20 to the statue.
Okay, so I'd like to try to get to you. I got 25 speed.
25 speed. That'll get
15,
you.
Well, short boy.
10 feet away from me.
So right there,
Go one more to the right.
right there I can go.
Yep.
Okay, so I'd like to get as close as I can to him. And then I would like to cast Healing Spirit
Oh, okay.
at a second level.
Where are you placing it?
I would like, or if I cast it, will it let me I want to cast it kind of like right where we are.
Yeah, Matt, Dave, or Jazz, if you're still in here, just make a copy of the casting player's token for positional spells and drop them wherever they want them.
Yeah, ideally I want to,
Right between the two of us.
yeah, right between the two of us will work.
Thank you.
And then
Yeah,
let's see,
okay.
I did a movement and an action. And then I'm not close enough.
Healing Spirit is a bonus action.
Healing Spirit is a bonus action. Okay, so then for my action, it looks like it already kind of happened there, but I wanted to summon my Wildfire Spirit.
Oh no, that token is the healing spirit, but
Oh, I would also like to summon my Wildfire Spirit as an action.
Okay. So thank you. And I'm just gonna put a little fire symbol on this so we know it's your Wildfire Spirit.
Excellent. And then, so that'll, whoa, I'm moving there we go. And then he takes his turn immediately after me. And I would like to I'd like to have him move towards Thadward and then use a fiery teleportation to bring him to the stairs.
Okay, what's the range on fiery teleportation?
So let me.
Guys, we are running
Yeah, it's
tight
a
on
chunky
shot clock
turn.
time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
yeah, the spirit is 5 feet and it can move up to 30, so it has the space.
Okay. Then yes, you can do that. And that will be the end of your turn, Milo, because was a chock full turn. You used your action, bonus action, and
Yep,
movement.
and then my Wildfire Spirit took his action after mine.
Yep. Okay, that finally brings us to Murin.
Okay, so I will move to here and then to the center of the bridge. That's my full 30 feet of movement.
Quick question. I'm sorry, Taylor.
Go for it.
Because Thadward was moved, now he's in line. Now he has line of sight, correct? It hasn't been his turn again?
The only person you would have had line of sight on.
I was
would
under
you-
cover here because I was behind the wall. So
Okay, then
Okay.
then because the statue in the wall, you would have no line of sight on anybody where with you were moved. So
Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
no,
keep going.
that's good question.
Murin,
Okay,
please,
so
it's your turn.
anyway, move to the middle of the bridge, and then I will bonus action, use my gift to the Raven Queen to Misty Step to the other side.
Okay, now you have line of sight. Thadward.
What the?
Yep.
Then I would like to shoot him.
Yep. So I will take that hit, but I will have resistance to that damage because of my racial ability.
Yay, gift to the Raven Queen. You're not OP at all.
Yeah, no.
So what are you hitting with, Thadward?
Pistol.
Okay, go ahead. Roll to attack.
All right. And I should get 2 attacks. Butter.
No, that's only
That's only when you use the attack action, not a reaction.
Oh,
for
okay,
held
gotcha.
actions, yeah.
Alright,
23
that will
does
hit.
23 does hit.
So,
Go ahead and roll damage.
if it'll let me. There we go.
I heard a ding again. Is anyone else seeing the damage? Because I'm not.
No.
No.
I don't see
There
it.
it is.
There it is.
That would be 10.
10. So
Okay.
half to 5.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay,
that-
and then now I will use my action.
Yep.
To channel divinity and cast Champions Challenge. And so all 3 of my opponents need to make a wisdom saving throw, or they can't willingly move more than 30 feet from me.
okay, all 3 of you make wisdom saves.
DC
Milo.
13.
That's a success.
Oh, pass.
Prothean,
Big beefy.
success.
Oh,
Dang.
That's
Damn.
a success. They all succeed.
wow.
To be
Nice.
fair, as
hell
fans,
yeah.
to be fair, as fans of our show, they're not used to
Real
people
wise.
making wisdom saves.
Sorry, they won't roll like that again.
So that's the
Yeah.
end of your turn then,
That is the end of
Merlin.
my turn.
Thadward. Speaking of shots fired, Thadward.
All right. I would like to fire 2 more shots.
Okay, are you firing them at? You can only hit C1 target, so go ahead.
I will shoot that target then.
Has Thadward taken damage yet? Or
No, Thadward has not taken damage. The only person
Oh.
to take damage is on your team is Prothean.
okay.
13 minutes remaining in the match, gang. 13
Yeah,
minutes
roll your
remaining.
attacks. 12 misses.
All right. That's the first one. Here comes the second one. Not so good.
8 misses.
Okay.
Both of your attacks miss, unfortunately.
Off the shield.
Well, fine. Bringing some
Bonus
elements of
action
our own
movement?
back.
Yeah, movement,
Um,
Thadwood.
I'm gonna move. Oops. I'd like to move just right here if I could.
Okay, okay. That brings us to the end of Thadwood's turn, which brings us to Prothean.
Okay, bonus action. Misty Step.
Well, first thing is you'll get health points from my healing spirit,
No, they have to walk through it to get it.
or start the turn there, right?
Correct.
We'll start the
In-
turn
in.
there, but he did not start his turn there, and he has not walked through it yet.
If his turn's starting now, though, that would count.
Did
'cause
you
it's in
put the spirit on top of him?
Yeah, I put
Okay.
the spirit so it was touching
I
me
miss-
and him.
You
No,
can't touch
it's-
both. It can only touch one or the other.
It'd be him then.
Okay. So at the start of his turn, then he can take 1d6 hit points and healing.
Okay, do I roll that or does he?
Doesn't matter. Just somebody roll it.
Yeah.
So, guys, remember a dollar pledge. Get your teams around each year. $5 will get an attack roll bonus of plus 1d4 for the next chosen team member. $10 allows a team member to use the dodge action. 15 will get somebody a healing potion, and $20 is advantage on an attack roll. So,
Milo, you roll 1d6.
I got to roll a d6.
Yeah, while you do that, I will go ahead and take my turn.
Yep.
If that's all right.
just
Go ahead.
Okay.
My one
Sorry.
caveat would be when you make those pledges, make sure you put your team name, who you're donating to, in the message scroll so we can know who it's for.
1.
One.
Hey.
One. Okay.
I'll adjust that momentarily.
Let's go, Prothean.
So I'm going to move 10 feet away, and then
Attack of opportunity.
Well,
I
just
use
teleporting.
Misty Step.
Yeah, I don't think
no,
teleporting.
you use the bonus action, Misty Step, so you're good.
Okay, and then I have a charger feat, so I am then going to charge 10 feet forward at 7 wonders. And if I move at least 10 feet, then I can shove. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I guess that would be a contested strength check.
Yes.
And is it a
well,
strength check
it's-
or a saving throw?
It's
it
a
doesn't really matter
strength.
for me.
It's an athletics check. An
Yeah.
athletics check from you doing the pushing, and then 7 wonders can choose athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this?
And does did those bonuses that my captain gave me count for this, Wendell?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes. Or
So
yeah,
it's-
ability check. So you get 2d4 to it.
All right. There's my. Oh, that's not a good roll at all. But I'm going to add 2d4.
Let's get that athletics check. Oh shit!
Nat 20.
Yep, I rolled
Oh,
a
man.
2 for a total of 15.
Are we punting 7 wonders into the great beyond?
Oh.
We
So
are
it looks
punting
like-
7 wonders into that acidic lava.
Oh
So
no.
5 feet back,
I can do it up to 10 feet.
up to 10 feet. Okay, then there's no question about it. 7 wonders has just been pushed into the purple goo and is instantly killed.
7. Thank you, Zark Fox, for playing. You're out. Death Savings Bros take a 2-1-0 lead on the match. We have got 10 minutes remaining. We need the Patron Greens will have to knock out at least one of their players and have a greater ratio of hit points remaining to have a chance. Matt, who's up?
At the end of Prothean's turn, that brings us to Hinokami. Top of the
Does
round.
Hinokami have line of
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
have
I'm
something
so
else you wanna
sorry. I
do?
keep interrupting. I still have movement, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to now move because I'm long strider. I'm going to move a full 25 feet.
Okay, go ahead. And then Hinokami.
Okay, so wait for him to move. So definitely have line of sight.
You definitely have line of sight on each other now.
Gonna drop a guiding bolt.
Okay, that will drop your sanctuary, but go ahead.
Yes. Gonna add gonna add
2d4.
2d4 to that.
Let's see.
As soon as I can get that to cooperate.
Eight and a half minutes remain.
Is it just now pushing through to D20?
You can.
There we go.
All right, so that's a total of 22.
22 does hit. Go ahead. You already rolled damage. I will take that into account. And Prothean starts to glow.
Gotta love that.
Putting in radiant damage. Let's see. And
You have movement if you wish to take it.
yes, I will move next to the statue here.
Okay. Then that brings us to Milo.
Milo is ready. Okay, what we're gonna do is we are going to move down the bridge towards Prothean. Although I don't know how to get it. I still don't know how to get it to show how far I'm moving.
I
Can I
got you.
make a attack of opportunity when he walks out of my reach?
Brad, you will wind up moving to here.
Right at the top of the bridge.
Okay.
Go ahead and take that attack of opportunity, Miran.
Ugh.
12
Then
12 will
Add
miss.
2d4.
Oh, well, you do have that D4.
All right. We just got a $5 donation
So
from
17, that will hit.
Dreeken to support the patron goons, which means Window, you get to assign an attack roll, a 1d4 bonus to hit on the next attack roll that you deem fit. So that was Dreeken 4 minutes ago. Actually made that. So if you would want to add that to this one, it would be eligible for the bonus.
Oh, come on, Dreeken. You don't want to support us?
17 does hit though, so go ahead and roll damage, Miran.
Okay, and I'm gonna second level smite with that. So 1d8 plus 6 slashing, and then 3d8 radiant.
Is Milo within 5 feet of Thad when that attack actually occurs?
Um,
Yeah, because
29 points of
it-
damage.
yeah, it triggers as soon as he leaves 5 feet. So yeah.
All right, so I'd like to use my reaction to do an interception and mitigate the damage.
Okay, how much you mitigate the damage by?
1d10 plus
1d10
something,
plus
right?
3.
1d8.
Yeah, 1d10 plus 3.
Okay, go ahead, roll that.
If it'll let me. There we go. Great.
Oh, so you mitigate 4
Ooh.
points of damage.
That's 25. Still good. Still good.
Okay. Milo, still your turn. That was just your movement.
5 minutes.
All right, I'm moving up there. Since I'm at the top of the bridge, I have line of sight of Prothean. So I'd like to cast Healing Word.
Okay, go ahead, roll for that.
So yeah, let's go ahead and roll for that here.
Also, real quick, Milo, you need to make a concentration to see if your healing spirit stays up.
Oh yes, I forgot. Healing Spirit is concentration. Thank you. So go ahead and roll a concentration check for
Okay.
that.
Concentration.
I gotta do math really quick. 13, 12 plus 13, 25. So 25 divided by 2 is 12 and a half. So you gotta get DC 12.
Okay, and we said Constitution check.
Constitution save, DC 12.
Oh, save. I'm sorry.
That part.
That is a failure. Your healing spirit is gone.
Okay.
Okay. But third level cast, 11 healing. You can heal for 11, Prothean.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Milo?
My turn, yes, but at the end of my
Fire
turn.
pile.
What's that?
Your spirit, yes.
Yes, I'd like my spirit to cast a flame seed at
The only target you can see is
Mirren.
Mirren.
Mirren Ursa
Okay.
there.
Go ahead and roll for that.
Okay, let's see. Flame seed is that.
16
the
does not
shield.
hit.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn? Is that the end of your spirit's turn, Milo?
Let me.
Yeah, I think it is, unless he moves.
Unless your spirit could move.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the spirit move over closer to Thad.
Okay. Mirren. It's
Okay.
your go.
Can I make an attack move and then make another attack? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll make one attack against Thad right here.
Okay, go ahead, roll to hit. 13. Well,
Plus
you do have
2d4.
D4s, and then potential third D4 from your captain.
That 2d4 is killer.
8. So 21 to hit.
21 does hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
Okay. And so I will smite again.
Paladins are so strong.
This is a first level smite, so it'll only be 2d8 radiant. So 10 radiant damage.
So 17 points of damage total.
And then I will move back up behind Milo
Um,
Doesn't that take the druid?
and take an opportunity attack possibly.
yes, but he has a pistol drawn, so the best he could do is punch. So if you want to try to punch, you can.
Sure, yeah, I'll, actually, since I'm a turtle boy, I'll do the claws.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
Oh, wait. My
And
bad. just did damage.
Mirren, go ahead and roll your attacks while Thadwood's rolling
Okay.
theirs,
I'll roll
because you're going to
mine.
make another attack.
We
Yep,
got-
I'll
we
make my
got
second attack
2
here.
minutes left, folks. Let's move quick.
Yep.
You only get 1d4 to this one.
Okay, only 1d4. Well, can I take that second one from Breakin though?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
You
have
better,
that.
because you're not going to get a whole lot of other chances.
Oop,
Yep.
2-ish. So that's a
brings it up
14 to hit. Oh, that does
14,
hit Milo.
14 does hit Milo.
Okay,
Just
so-
barely.
And then I'll use my second level smite again, do 3d8 more radiant damage.
Thadwood, I do need you to roll 2 hit, not just damage.
Yeah, sorry, my D&D Beyond was being screwy.
So 9 slashing, 12 radiant to Milo. Okay. And I will
Milo
take that
is
claws
down.
damage.
Milo's down. Milo's down. Down.
Milo down.
Down goes Milo.
All right, guys, we got 40 seconds left. Probably time for another turn if we go quick. Who's up next?
Okay. Up next is Thadwood.
All right, I'd like to
You got 30 seconds.
shoot Mirren.
Go ahead and make your 2
Good Mirren.
attacks.
If you go quick, I can heal Milo.
The claws hit for 6.
Okay.
So I will take 6 away from Mirren's health.
Already did it.
Oh, well.
Right. Then I think I'm
12
actually out of
12
ammo for that
misses.
one. So am I able to shoot with that pistol, drop it, pull another pistol and fire?
Yes, as long if you
Or-
drop the first pistol, we establish dropping weapons, and then
Matt,
you use
if
your
you
free
just
action.
if you just end your turn, I can save Milo and we can
Let's
win.
get it.
Match
Let's do
time is
another
up.
round.
All right, guys. Match
All right,
time
I
is
run
up.
over and I
Yeah,
heal with lay on hands.
When you say time is up,
If he can finish his turn, yeah, he can finish his turn. If that is.
man, can we get another round? I had him.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know,
Okay.
guys.
So
I-
who's finishing their turn? Thadwood.
Yeah.
I guess I'm finishing
It's my
my
turn.
turn.
Okay, so
That's a miss.
18.
Ignore those rolls.
18 does not hit Mirren,
Well, he said
unfortunately.
ignore the rolls.
Oh, well, I thought Thadwood had to finish his turn. Never
And then
mind.
Prothean healed.
Well, no,
My
yeah.
turn.
Thadward had to finish his turn before we don't get to
Okay.
cram in another turn after that.
Yeah, Prothean tried to jump the gun
Okay,
to
the
heal
time's up.
before
Yeah,
Thadwood's turn ended.
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, we can't do that. So this one will come down to we got a guy thrown in the fire, a guy down. We will do the math on the ratios on this real quick. So Matt, Dave, what you're going to do real quick is, if you would please take the total number of hit points for each team, and take the remaining number of hit points for each team and figure out who has the greatest number of points remaining percentage wise, and that's going to advance to the next round. While Matt Dave does some impromptu math. Death Savings Bros, tell us a little bit about yourselves and your show. Then we'll introduce the Patron Goons, and we will close out with talking a little bit about Game to Grow.
Sure thing. So I am the dungeon master for Death Saving Bros. We've been a 5th edition actual play podcast running for about 4 years now. Prothean is one of the characters from our previous campaign, which ran for 100 episodes, and Milo and Thad are both characters that are coming in season 2, which we're planning to launch hopefully within the next month or so. The thing that we like to focus on is that we're just a bunch of guys around the table. We like to make it feel as if our listeners are around the table, and we just joke and have a good time and try to play Dungeons and Dragons a little bit more loosely than Rules as Written, which was kind of a little against us at the beginning there.
And Wendell, introduce yourself and your team.
I am Wendell Robertson, and our squad is the Patron Goons. So I'll let obviously Zork and Saga introduce themselves, but they are patrons of the Gimme the Loot podcast who were able to get a team, awarded a team, and I have the honor and privilege of being the captain of said team.
Well, he's also Bob Anthony, aka Babatunde's older brother, and introduced Anthony to the game. Wendell has been a collaborator with our show for some time, both in helping manage the panel the show did this year at DreamCon, as well as working with me on a scrubbed pilot podcast and potentially a streaming project in the future. Fingers crossed as we look into 2023. So Wendell is a longtime collaborator. Saga and Zork have been participants in the show in our Join the Party episodes, which will actually be releasing to the public at the end of this year because it's gonna kind of be important for season 3. What exactly has gone on in between those scenes very much plays into what sets up our season 3, and will actually play up into the announcement we're going to do here in a couple of minutes as we go into the opening match for the Pentagoon. So, Zork, Saga, a little bit about yourselves real quick.
My name's Jared, and weirdly, I share a last name with Wendell and Anthony, spelled exactly the same way, which is awesome.
What's up, cousin?
Yeah, that's right. Scotland forever. And I don't have any claims to fame other than being a contributor to the podcast, and I just love all the people that are in the Discord. They are super cool and a lot of fun to talk to.
Yeah, so my name is Taylor. Again, no claims to fame for me.
Robertson?
Other than being no Robertson.
Just checking.
Hey, worth checking. But yeah, I'm a patron of the podcast. I love hanging out, and it was a real treat to get to be in the tournament this year. So thanks for having me.
Cool. Okay, just a quick update on the campaign so far. After that match, we have raised, of course, trying to figure out. This is what happens when you let the old guy run the show. We've raised $210 so far towards our $2,500 goal, including donations to, look at this, Scotty, I'm sorry, 9 minutes ago, and I got to do better on this feed going forward, donated.
Oh, hey. Hi, Scotty.
Donated.
He's one of my friends.
A healing potion for Zork Fox.
Oh no!
I went in the acid.
I tossed it into the purple lava.
Yeah,
Sorry about that, Zork Fox.
That's
okay.
Hey man, that's one of the reasons why we included that. Dreeken, of course, the $5 donation to give Saga a bonus to hit, or to Death Savings Bros. I don't understand what's going on anymore, but I'm having fun. Everrealm Adventures, Cyber Edge is supporting another team in the future. Matt Dave, of course, our generous DM. Matt Dave, tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
I've been playing D&D for about 10 years. I'm a patron of the Gimme the Loot podcast. It's a ton of fun. And I am in way too many D&D games, and I will forever bask in the glory that last year's tournament, Turner said I used passive perception correctly.
Yeah.
And I will never forget that compliment.
No, that is there's no better way to earn another DM's respect for you to bust out passive perception rules. Like, oh, I see, this boy knows his game. So, real quick, the real reason we're all here is to support Game to Grow, which is hey, guess what? I need to get all this in one screen. Probably this is where I gripe about, and I almost went and bought another monitor before the start of this thing. Which is
Hey, I'm on a mouse.
But once again, Game to
There you
Grow is
go.
a 501c3 nonprofit organization which uses Dungeons and Dragons as a therapeutic and community building organization. They support the supported populations include autism, ADHD, anxiety, depression, and more. They provide training and consultation and support to other therapeutic gaming professionals. They developed Critical Core, which is a therapeutic game system which utilizes D&D. So a great organization all around. Thank you so much, guys, for making your time. Zork Fox, do we have a winner to announce? Have you done the math, sir?
I have done the math.
I was be like, I didn't do any math.
Looks like, yeah, it's us.
The Death Saving Bros have 51% of their remaining HP left, whereas the Patron Goons have 89% of their remaining HP left.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you threw off probably the low HP guy into the pit. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but also probably the most damaging one. So
yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's true.
And Hinokami took no damage, so that was a huge boost in Patron Goon's favor.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Kami has come to bring peace to your world.
right.
So congratulations to both teams. It was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it.
Congratulations, Patron Goons.
Yeah.
Hey,
It was a pleasure.
Good game, Death Saving
Alright,
Bros,
guys.
man. Good game. Y'all had me scared, man. Y'all had me scared.
Hey, don't worry. We'll be back next year.
All right,
We'll be back
I
next
thought,
year.
I thought we were toast when you knocked me off the bridge. I'm like, oh man.
Well, that's okay. That's what you guys get for both of y'all. Got a little taste of what happens when you start off these episodes playing defensively. Gimme the Belt does not reward defensive play in a lot of ways. But hey, in the meantime, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hang in there. We'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes with your next episode with the podcast up against. Well, we'll get into it when we get there. So thanks everybody. In stream now.